Did you know that our brains can start to age as early as 30? Yup, that's right. If you want to keep your brain young and sharp for 100 years, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into some amazing tricks to help maintain that youthful brain of yours. It's crucial because as we age, not just our bodies, but also our minds start to slow down, and that can affect our quality of life. So, let's get into it. As we grow older, many of us face the common challenges of cognitive decline and mental health issues. You might notice that you forget things more often, struggle with focus, or even feel a bit more anxious or down. This isn't just a part of getting older, it's something that lifestyle choices can influence. How is keeping your brain young even possible? For a long time, scientists claimed that your brain could only change for the worse. You were born with a certain amount of brain power, and that was it. Provided you didn't suffer some traumatic injury, your brain would remain mostly unchanged until you died. Then, scientists clamored on about the horrific effects of aging on the brain. Michael Merzenich, PhD, a pioneer in neuroplasticity, states that the brain is a continuous work in progress, constantly revising and remodeling based on our use, with improvements or declines depending on how we use it. First, let us point out the obvious. If you don't challenge your brain throughout life, it will eventually slow down due to aging. Let's briefly go over what happens to the structure and function of the brain as you progress through life. In one's late 20s, the brain begins to lose neurons due to the cerebrum, the outermost area of the brain, begins to thin, resulting in a reduction of synapses. Synapses are chemical messengers that transmit information from one brain cell to another. At about 60, the brain's frontal lobe and hippocampus regions begin to shrink. At 75, you will have lost approximately 1/10 of the neurons you had when born. Theoretically, fewer brain connections and synapses result in slower cognitive processing. Now, even with these changes, it is possible to keep your brain young provided that enough time is devoted to cognitive exercise. More on this later. Numerous people of advanced age have retained most, if not all, of their cognitive abilities. It's all about how you choose to use your brain. Various factors influence the aging process of our brains, but some are within our control. By developing healthy habits, we can slow down the aging process and potentially reverse cognitive damage. Research has shown that building sustainable habits can improve age-related cognitive decline. Dr. Brian Penny, a former heroin addict, and Harvard medical researchers have shown that using muscles is the best way to reduce cognitive degeneration. As we age, our brains change. Approximately 5.8 million people in the US have been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease and related dementias. Risk factors for cognitive impairment include genetic predisposition, diet, lifestyle choices, smoking, substance abuse, high blood pressure, traumatic brain injury from contact sports, chronic health conditions, and mental health disorders. Addressing these issues is essential to ensure the health and well-being of the population. So, here are 3 effective tricks that can help maintain your brain health. First up, let's talk about physical exercise. Studies show that regular physical activity can boost brain function and even grow new brain cells. Just 30 minutes of walking or jogging a few times a week can work wonders. The direct benefits of physical exercise are a lower risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke, which are all risk factors that predispose you to Alzheimer's disease and other similar diseases. Physical exercise also has the added benefit of stimulating the development of the neurons in your brain. They stimulate your body and keep your brain healthy as it works to coordinate the activities in your routine. Even a 10 to 15-minute walk will do the magic. If you can connect with nature, outdoor activities are the best for brain health. A study found that lazy people can improve cognitive function by exercising at least 3 times a week. The brain consumes 20% of body weight energy. The top 5 foods to add to your daily diet to fuel your brain include vegetables, eggs, blueberries, walnuts, and fish. Next, we have mental exercises. Engaging in puzzles, reading, or even learning a new language can challenge your brain and keep those neurons firing. When, for whatever reason, one doesn't use a limb, the muscles can get wasted and impaired. Well, it also works just that way with the brain. A lack of motivation and energy can often have you going down in a brain-killing spiral. Keeping your mind active with mental exercises will stimulate the formation of new connections between your neurons and keep your brain young. So, like you would do other muscles, find mental exercises to incorporate into your lifestyle. Combine various activities to ensure these exercises are as effective as possible. Some activities to improve brain function include crossword puzzles, learning new languages or skills, picking new hobbies, creating art, or just reading, especially if it's an old-fashioned book or magazine instead of a digital screen. Meditation would also work wonders in keeping you grounded and in a state of mindfulness, and it has a significant impact on the brain. These options are better for a healthy brain than just lying on the couch binging movies. Don't get us wrong, relaxation is also good for you and can improve brain function and memory. Just don't become a total couch potato. Mix things up. Finally, don't overlook the power of social connections. Spending time with friends and family can significantly reduce feelings of loneliness and depression, which is crucial for mental health. The importance of extensive, healthy social networks for brain health cannot be overemphasized. Several studies have successfully proven links between social isolation and an increased potential for cognitive impairment. Essentially, the more you keep yourself isolated, literally and mentally, the higher the chances of your brain cells getting atrophied and you losing brain function. If social withdrawal is accompanied by depression symptoms, professional help may be necessary. However, having diverse social circles is beneficial for brain health and emotional wellness, as they stimulate and improve brain health. We all experience social networks differently. Some of us have it much easier than others. This is primarily due to personality types, which impact our character. However, with concerted effort, anyone can get themselves to achieve anything. Moreover, scientists have found links between grander instances of laughter, or a generally happy lifestyle, and a reduced risk of dementia and mental decline. So, yeah, get those corny posters back up on your wall if they'll help you have a good laugh now and then. It's good for you. So, actively seek out social connections with peers, friends, and family. If you are feeling lonely, take steps to make new friends. Join a book club, a gym, or a yoga studio. Participate in community activities, like charity events, fundraising, etc. If you're religious, getting actively involved in fellowshipping with members of your religion may also be beneficial. If you struggle with talking to people, try joining a club or online group to get things started. If the group is local, there will be plenty of opportunities to meet up. Promote a young brain by interacting positively with others. And here is the additional tip. Use your IQ test score for self-improvement. When you take an IQ test, the number you receive can be just the beginning. Learning your IQ test score opens many possibilities for self-improvement. Use it to enhance your strengths and develop your weaker points. Discover the benefits of taking an IQ test online. Now, if there's one trick that stands out above the rest, it's physical exercise. This isn't just about getting fit, it's about reviving your brain. When you exercise, you increase blood flow to the brain, which helps with memory and learning. Plus, it releases those feel-good hormones, making you happier and more alert. So, if you want to keep your brain youthful for as long as possible, get moving. A healthy lifestyle can help you prevent risk factors like high blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity. If you already have one or more of these risk factors, you may be able to make lifestyle changes that can reverse the conditions and help improve your brain health. These ideas and tips might seem like small things, but they can make all the difference. They can affect your cognitive health and your life positively. Believe that you deserve to live a healthy and happy life, both now and in the future. Take the steps you need to create that life for yourself, and you will find yourself with a young brain and a youthful attitude toward life. Start incorporating these strategies into your life today and give your brain the love and care it deserves. What tips do you have for keeping your brain sharp? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other videos for more health and wellness advice. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your brain young.